1. Fairy light bottle lamp. How it works. Take an empty clear glass or plastic bottle and insert a string of battery-operated or plug-in fairy lights inside. Effect. When switched on, the lights sparkle through the transparent surface, creating a soft, glowing effect. Best for bedside tables, living room decor, or as night lamps. Tip. Choose warm white fairy lights for a cozy feel or multicolor lights for a festive vibe. 2. Painted bottle lamp. How it works. Use frosted glass paint or colorful acrylic paints to decorate the outside of the bottle. You can paint full coverage, abstract patterns, or stencils. After the paint dries, place a small bulb, LED, or tea light candle inside. Effect. The paint softens and diffuses the light, giving a colorful or frosted glow. Best for artistic home decor, special events, or handmade gifts. Tip. Use glow-in-the-dark or metallic paints for unique lighting effects. 3. Bottle and rope lamp. How it works. Wrap a glass or plastic bottle with jute rope, twine, or yarn. Leave some spaces or designs uncovered so the light can shine through. Place a bulb or fairy lights inside. Effect. The rope covering gives a rustic, boho, or nautical look, while the gaps let the light peek out in warm patterns. Best for rustic home interiors, garden decor, or cozy cafes. Tip. Add seashells, beads, or wooden charms to the rope for extra decoration.
The text you provided describes 3 different ways to create a lamp using a bottle. Here is an explanation of each. 4. Frosted bottle lamp. This method focuses on creating a softer, more diffused light. You use a frosted glass spray paint to coat the outside of the bottle. The frosting diffuses the light from the inside, giving the bottle an elegant, ethereal glow. You can choose to frost the entire bottle for a uniform effect or use masking tape to create clear patterns, like stripes or shapes, which will stand out as brighter spots when the light is on. 5. Wine bottle with a traditional lampshade. This project transforms a wine bottle into a classic table lamp. It requires a special lamp kit that includes a socket, a cord, and a stopper. The stopper is designed to fit snugly into the mouth of the wine bottle. You attach the socket and cord to this stopper, which then sits in the bottle's opening. This allows you to screw a traditional lampshade onto the socket, creating a functional and classic lamp suitable for a desk or side table. 6. The ship in a bottle lamp. This method is about using the bottle as a display case while also making it a lamp. You place a decorative item like a small toy, a miniature ship, or a figurine inside the bottle. You then add string lights around the item. The lights illuminate the decorative element from all sides, making it a focal point and turning the bottle into a unique, illuminated display piece. Here's a breakdown of each one. 7. Wrapped bottle lamp. Concept. The main idea is to alter the bottle's appearance and the way light shines through it by covering its exterior with a fibrous material. Materials. You would need twine, jute, or yarn. These materials are chosen for their rustic and textured qualities. Process. The instructions suggest wrapping the material around the bottle. You can either cover the whole bottle for a complete uniform look, or get creative by making specific designs or patterns with the cord. The wrapping can be tight and neat or loose and organic, depending on the desired effect. Lighting. The instructions specify using simple fairy lights inside. These are small LED lights on a thin wire, which can be easily fed into the neck of the bottle. They produce a soft, scattered light that works well with the semi-opaque texture created by the wrapping. Aesthetic. This method results in a lamp with a natural, rustic, and cozy feel. 8. Decoupage bottle lamp. Concept. This method involves a decorative craft technique called decoupage, where you glue paper or other materials onto a surface. Materials. The instructions mention using paper, from magazines, old books, or printed paper, fabric, or dried leaves. You would also need a suitable glue and a clear sealant or varnish. Process. You would cut out shapes or patterns from your chosen material. These cutouts are then glued onto the exterior of the bottle. Once the glue is dry, the entire surface is sealed with a clear coat. This protects the design and gives it a finished, often glossy appearance. Lighting. As with the previous method, the light source is placed inside the bottle. The instructions highlight that the light from within will create a beautiful glowing effect. The patterns and colors of the decoupaged paper will become illuminated, creating a stained glass-like or lantern effect. Aesthetic. This technique allows for a highly personalized and artistic lamp. The final look depends entirely on the paper or materials you choose, ranging from vintage and bookish to colorful and modern. 9. Stained glass effect lamp. This technique allows you to transform a simple glass bottle into a vibrant, colorful lamp that looks like it's made of stained glass. The process involves creating distinct, outlined sections on the bottle and then filling them with transparent colors. How it works: create outlines. You first use a thick, opaque material like black puffy paint or a glass outline marker to draw a pattern on the bottle. Think of this as creating the lead lines that separate the different pieces of glass in a traditional stained glass window. Add color. Once your outlines are dry, you fill in the different sections with transparent colors. You can achieve this by using glass paint or by mixing transparent craft glue with food coloring. The transparency of the paint or glue allows the light from the lamp to shine through, creating a beautiful colored glow. The result is a lamp with a unique artistic flair that casts colorful light reminiscent of a classic stained glass piece. Tenor industrial style lamp. This lamp design focuses on a modern, minimalist aesthetic, celebrating simplicity and the raw beauty of its components. Unlike other styles that might hide the bulb or cord, the industrial look makes them a central part of the design. Key elements: simple bottle. The foundation is a clean, clear glass bottle. This choice emphasizes transparency and lets the other elements stand out. The bottle serves as a sleek and understated base. Exposed bulb. Instead of a traditional lampshade, the Edison-style bulb is the main feature. These bulbs have a unique visible filament that adds a vintage and mechanical charm, perfectly aligning with the industrial theme. Minimalist cord. The cord is often kept simple and sleek. For drilled lamps, a sleek, understated cord is used, avoiding bulky or decorative elements. This ensures the focus remains on the bulb and the clean lines of the bottle. This style is perfect for those who appreciate a no-fuss design that highlights the functionality and form of the lamp itself. The focus is on clean lines, transparency, and the raw beauty of the materials.